Previously on WaltInPA.
And I'm beginning to feel like I'm riding around aimlessly with nothing to say because, well, that's partially true. Got no destination in mind today. I got no talking points in mind today. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where the hell I am. That makes it really apparent why I need a GPS and why I was asking about motorcycle apps a few weeks back. Because I'm horrendous when it comes to directions. I was headed north when I thought I was headed south, made a left when I should have made a right. And for what it's worth, I'm pretty sure I'm lost again. Not lost, turned around. I think I'm turned around again. I think this is where I'll flash a to be continued on the screen or something.
Greetings, YouTube. This is Mike Haley7, and you are watching WaltInPA.
You know what? I may not have to go to a covered bridge. You know, we've got lots of stuff to see here in Pennsylvania. Maybe if instead of going to the covered bridge, stop at the Daniel Boone Homestead. It'll be open by now. Technically, I won't be able to get into the historical area without paying, but I don't think anyone's going to stop me from running in real quick and recording a quick video off the bike. Even if I do it from the parking lot on the at the bike, that'll be workable. You know what? Maybe I think I'll do that. I wasn't talking to you. That was genuinely me talking to myself. And I do that a lot. I think that's why motovlogging comes kind of easy to me. Because I always have these conversations going on with myself. And yes, I realize it's creepy, but sometimes I will answer myself. I won't use like a different voice or anything, but I don't know. I guess it helps me analyze both sides of the conversation. Doing it that way, I don't know. I just know what goes on in my head sometimes can be a little weird, but I amuse myself, so at the end of the day, it's all fun. There's a couple of these old buildings around that are kind of falling apart. I wonder if they're old, like abandoned farms or something. And if they are, what does that mean for the land itself? I'm curious if someone actually owns it. Because there are tons of developments going in, new homes going in around this area, and to a degree, there's that park that I was at. To a degree, it's not good. I mean, it makes the area more populated, more vibrant, more full of life, but at the same time, it's getting very crowded. And a lot of the big open spaces are being taken away. We've old farms are being just kind of bulldozed over, and big developments with townhomes are being put up. So anyway, back there is the post office, which you saw me come out of a couple of videos back. And right up here is the cigar shop that I like to hang out at. If you can see it, that yellow sign, that horrible color choice that kind of disappears along the building. Right there. During rush hour traffic, or peak traffic time, anywhere between like 3 to 5 o'clock, getting from the post office to the cigar shop can take 15 minutes and it's less than a half mile because the area just gets packed with cars, and there's not a lot of very good travel routes through here. And if you need to get to the top of town, which is I think where we're going to head at, where I think we're going to go, that's going to take at least a half an hour. Just sitting in stop and go traffic. But on the on the upside, these new townhouses and developments, they are bringing with them new business. McDonald's been here forever, but it did get a substantial facelift maybe a year or two ago. It looks much nicer now than it did before, and we're seeing other businesses come in. I'd like to see more small businesses come in, not just big chains, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And that diner right there, it's been there forever. And I think that they're going to be, I think they're going through tough times with the pandemic. They may actually be selling that place. I heard they wanted, I don't know, $1.something million for the business. I mean, it's a little diner. It could definitely use a facelift. It is, it's kind of old and run down. Not sure why I'm going this way. It's gonna put me on with a bad choice. We'll be all right though. So anyway, that diner is old and run down, and I think the average age of the person that goes there might be 60. So, and I mean, I'm not saying that everything needs to be this young, hip, it needs to cater to a young, hip crowd, but it could definitely use an update. There's also the Coalbrookdale Railroad is in through here. Should be kind of cool to check out at some point. The reason why I said it was a bad idea is where I need to go is at that light down there, but the bike won't trip the light. So now I'm gonna like double back and get down the same road that I came down earlier. Oh, there's the Coalbrookdale Railroad. It's like it runs from like Boyertown down into Pottstown, and they have like nostalgic train rides and stuff. I hear that the Christmas ride they do is amazing. They have these period cars, and they'll actually they push around like these big copper carts that have like hot chocolate in them for the kids and stuff. I hear it's really cool. The problem though, it's also expensive. I mean, it's a very short ride. Well, the distance is very short. It takes a little while to get there on the train. But I want to say the tickets are like $60 a person, which is like too rich for my blood. Like I want to support the local railroad and all that, but I really don't want to drop, you know, $60 a person for me and my wife, and then whatever they're charging for the kids, you know, maybe $20 a person for the kids, maybe. So, you know, I'm at like $180 for a little train ride, and while I would like to support them, it's hard to justify spending that kind of money. Well, I thought I would go to see one covered bridge and get this recording done, and then I changed my mind, and I changed my mind again. We're headed back to the same covered bridge where I did Moto Ramblings video. I think I'm gonna do one recording here, maybe for Saddlebag 73, and then I think I might run over to the Daniel Boone Homestead to do Weston Super Motovlogs recording. Still haven't heard back from my dad, so I don't want to venture too far away from the area because I'm gonna have to come all the way back. But it's a beautiful day for riding. Like, I don't mind being out here one bit. This is nice. I think I might walk down the bank or something beside the bridge and try to get the video from a different angle so it doesn't look like exactly the same thing I did for Moto Ramblings. Last time I rode through the bridge and stuff like that, so. Okay. Hey, Walt here from WaltInPA, coming at you from the back roads of southeast Pennsylvania, and you're watching Saddlebag 73.